Willie D Live.
That's a good point, man, because I used to eat to get full.
And then you be tired.
And not now I eat to be satisfied.
Yeah, and that's the best way.
Yeah, like once I know, okay, I'm good, yeah, and I'll stop. But man, I used to just go, and it's really not necessary.
It's not necessary at all. And sometimes you wonder why you so tired after you eat. You're supposed to eat to be energized, not tired.
Right.
So when you eat half of that meal, you still ready. You eat all of that meal, now you like, oh, damn, I feel like going to sleep.
Yeah.
And that ain't what you're supposed to do.
Yeah. I'm serious about that health thing, that diet thing too, man, because as they say, let your food be your medicine, not let your medicine be your food. You either let your food be your medicine or your medicine will be your food.
Yeah. And that's what that's the truth. And I know you boxed.
Yeah.
So you had to stay in shape and your nutrition had to be right in order to stay in that ring.
Yeah.
I just did before I came here, I did one of my training sessions. I used to kickbox. One of my training sessions before I came here, when I was spending Christmas with my daughter, I did some boxing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just hitting a little bag and everything, but that stuff will wear you out.
Yeah.
You gotta be in shape in every aspect, like mentally, spiritually, physically. Man, boxing is something else.
Yeah.
Like for real.
Yeah. Man, you've had one of the most recognizable runs in hip hop. I want to talk about what the spotlight gave you, but I also want to talk about what it took from you.
Yeah.
When people hear the name Chingy, what's the one thing they get wrong the most?
When people hear the name Chingy, that's a good question. What's the one thing they get wrong the most? Thinking it's sweet. Thinking that when they saw that kid come onto the scene with the Right There and the One Call Away Holiday Inn, this cool, calm kid who they thought just came out of nowhere. I came up just like normal cats in the hood, in the ghetto, who come from the streets, come from the projects.
Walnut Park.
Yeah. Ended up there, but I grew up in the projects, the Peabody projects in St. Louis. I have vivid memories from when I was 3 there. That's where my auntie introduced my mama to my daddy at some parties in the Peabody projects. And so that's where we came from. You know what I mean? And so from there, then we went to Walnut Park, and U City, then to Walnut Park.
Walnut Park was not as bad as the projects, because even though Walnut Park had a lot of crime issues, there was still very much a community focus there also.
Yeah, in the beginning, the beginning, when I can remember we 5, 6, 7 in the beginning when we little, but it always was the drugs and the hustlers and the gangsters over there, because even when I was over there at a young age staying, because we all stayed over my grandmama, Big Mama house, may she rest in paradise, about 15 boys and 2 bunk beds. So we all grew up over there. And my old dude a gangster. He was supplying the neighborhood along with a couple other people. And so I used to be young, hearing stories about him, like, oh man, your old dude, we love your old dude, this and that. So it always was there. The poverty, I ain't gonna necessarily say the gangs,